Hello, YouTube and Facebook. I apologize for the very long wait since my last video. I was in South Bend for a month visiting my family and my friends. Very few knew I was there, which I didn't really care. I've got a request from some of my really old friends. Haven't talked to them in a while since they posted my request or posted their request they know I'm a big Skyrim person, mainly all the Elder Scrolls, really. So I've decided to make a video off their request on the Fallout Duo. Fallout Duo referring to the Fallout 3 and the Fallout New Vegas. I have not beaten either of the games yet, but I have played a sufficient amount of the game to give a summary of both games. Um, the games are interesting. They really make you work for what you do in the game. The choices you make and everything can depend on how things turn out. Sorry, I woke up. My cat Lilith. She woke up. She was abandoned by her first family, but Fallout 3. Let's start with that one. Fallout 3. I've played a significant amount through the game. I find it interesting. It does have a glitch, a infinite leveling glitch. Depending on what perks you have. If you don't have the experience perks, which is a fast learner, you only get 5, 10, or 15 experience, depending on what it decides to give you when you disarm a mine. And for those of you who don't know what a mine is, it's a fragment mine. Basically, a landmine. Plain and simple. I've made my character quite abusive through speech, lockpick, weapons, and science, and as well as repair. Make my character pretty abusive. He's not level 13 yet, but I have played the game dates back to my opinion. It's a alternate version of Oblivion for the Elder Scrolls. The movement, not being able to see your character's face when you want to turn around, stuff like that. It has the features of Oblivion. New Vegas, which almost seems to have the exact same features, has some different features than Fallout 3. Like they have an ammo wrench now. An ammo bench, basically, you can tear down other ammo or other stuff you don't want for ammo you do want for whatever gun or whatever types of guns you use. It's interesting. It can be a little complicated if you don't know what you're doing. I figured it out in my first playthrough. But I have decided, based on the amount of both games that I have played, that yes, they are good games. Yes, they could have had some improvements, but Skyrim is still number one. This is not a picky or a judgmental thing. This is facts. Skyrim does have great features. It does give you a majority of what you're able to do, and it allows you to do a lot. Fallout seems to try to limit you on about everything and makes you work really hard and get little out of it. Like finding ammo, caps, which is your money in these games, and so on. But the game does give a very futuristic point of view of an apocalypse. It is good. It could be. They're both really great games. I mean, but other than that, yeah, Skyrim is still a lot better. It gives you a variety of different combat styles, not making you work up and try and figure out what combat style based on your points on your skills and stuff. That limits you and can restrict you because if you do one thing and you mess up, you can't go back and fix it. Skyrim doesn't do that. Plus, Skyrim doesn't have a level cap anymore. That was taken away ages ago. But in Fallout New Vegas, the highest level, if you have all the add-ons, which I do, is level 50. Fallout 3, the highest level, if you have the Brotherhood of Steel add-on, is level 30. I have both games. And they both come with all add-ons. I got both of these games at the same time earlier this month while I was in South Bend at their Walmart. The Walmart was selling both games for $15 each, and they come with every add-on for the game. I got both. Couldn't resist it. My friends wanted me to do a review, and I can't do reviews unless I've played a game. They just know I don't play sports games. So I have both games, all add-ons, the Ultimate Edition and the Game of the Year Edition for Fallout 3. I am currently playing Fallout New Vegas. I'm still at the very beginning, but the game does show some different mechanics than Fallout 3. This is basically my first video for the month on these two games. I will have more detailed information once I've beaten both games, which I'm working on slowly, because I've got a few other games that I've got to play and make reviews on. And also I'm saving up for my Xbox One, which I should have, if everything goes as I hope, by next month. For now, this is going to be my short video. I will have more detailed information, as I said, after I've played more thoroughly through both games and everything. But until then, this is HellPhoenix24 from Xbox 360. That is my gamer tag. I am signing off.